Hey guys, it's Stevie from Planner Cookie Mama. Today I am going to be doing my plan with me from Monday the 30th of January through to Sunday the 5th of February. The majority of this is going to be decorated with my One Crafty Country Girls kits. So this is the cactus kit, and this one is A5 size, but then this one's actually for the Happy Planner, but I'll make it fit, I'll make it work. I really want to use this cactus kit because I think it's really cute. And then I'm also going to be using the remainder of my Daisy kit, which is also from One Crafty Country Girls. So I've got some Deckle boxes, I've got some flags and to-dos, and I've got some more kind of to-do boxes and stuff like that. So I really want to get those all used up. So I'm going to be doing that. I'll also be pulling in elements from other kits and stuff like that. The TV boxes from Your World of Colour, odds and ends from, I think this is Scribble Prints Co, but I'm not 100% sure. Some deco boxes from By Gems Designs, Half of Everything. A couple of things from maybe Organised Chaos, and I'm going to be using It Always Seems Impossible Until It's Done, or Don't Be Afraid to Fail, Be Afraid Not to Try, to cover up my thankful thought. So I'm going to just go ahead and get started as I normally do by putting down all of my washi today. I'm actually only going to be putting down bottom washi, so I'll go ahead and do that first. I actually can't even remember where I got this washi from. I think it might possibly have been from Paper, Pen and Plan, but I am not 100% sure. I'm just going to go ahead now and start popping down my my day covers. I'm going to use these day dots from Your World of Colour, just so that I know what the actual date is. I think I'm going to use the blue ones, so I'm going to go ahead now and put down my water trackers from Organised Chaos Co. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to pop them over these bottom headers here, because this week I decided to not bother actually putting in the like the today, the to-do and the little things, although I am going to be putting in odds and ends, which will be my little things area. Whoops, that is extremely squint. But I am trying to keep track of my water because I really do not drink enough water at all. So I did say that this would be a Q&A. Yeah, I didn't get an awful lot of questions, but I did get some, so I thought I would just answer those in this. This is very squint. In this plan with me. So just let me go ahead and find my questions. Okay, so the first question I actually got was from Amber Mace. She's actually the owner of One Crafty Country Girl, the girl who made this kit. So her question was, what is your favourite planner and what stickers do you use most often? So my favourite planner is actually my Doki. I really love my Doki. That is definitely my favourite planner now, and it was actually One Crafty Country Girl who recommended the Doki to me. You will, from now on, you will probably see me actually doing my plan with me's in my Doki. I have kits on order from One Crafty Country Girl to decorate it, so I shall definitely be doing that. She also asked me what stickers I use most often. Now, I don't have ones that I use like over and over again. I have my favourite shops, So my favourite shops are One Crafty Country Girl, okay, who else? I love Your World of Colour, I love Happy Cutie Studio, Oodle My Doodles, The Geeky Planner. Those are kind of the ones if I am going to order from a lot, it's those ones I tend to order from first. Oh Planner Perfectionist I really love as well. Those are definitely the ones that I've ordered from more than once, more than 3 times probably, to be honest with you. So definitely, yeah. So going back to my favourite planner, like the reason for my preferring the Doki over the Happy Planner, for instance, because the Doki that I have is disc bound, so I like that I can take the pages out just like you can do with a Happy Planner. But to me, it's actually better. It's well better made. The rings, like the discs, sorry, I keep calling them rings. The discs are actually, they're aluminium, so they're metal and they're a lot heavier. They don't cause your planner to kind of, the pages to slip off. Just even the layout, like the design of it is a lot better for me anyway. And it's more A5 sized than the Happy Planner. I don't know, I can't really explain why I love it so much, but within an hour of me having it, I was raving to everybody about how it was my unicorn planner. I really, really love it. So I would definitely, if you've not had one or even heard of it, definitely, I will actually link Doki Planner below. Don't buy it from anywhere else because it will not be an official Doki Planner, unless obviously somebody's bought one and they're selling it because they don't like it or something. But don't buy it from any other shop claiming that it's a real Doki, because it won't be, even if it says inside it Love Doki, because she had a lot of her designs stolen. But I'll leave the link to her shop down below. Okay, so the next question I got was, which shop did you buy the social media tracker from? That was from Miss Moriarty. Now, the social media tracker that I use, I can't even show you because I don't have one handy. Oh, wait a minute, I'll just show you my previous ones. I've not used it for a little while. This one here. This social media tracker is actually a free printable from wonderful.com, so definitely go and have a look there. Wonderful.com has a lot of free printables. They are amazing. I've got several of them, so definitely go and have a look there. And then I got messages from Camel Girl, West Virginia Camel Girl, which is Emily. She's asked what my favourite planner is and my favourite sticker shop, so I've sort of already answered those. My favourite accessory shop, now this is hard. I have 2 that I really, really love. I love Hair Made Beautiful, or is it Hair Beautiful Made? One or the other. I'll link her shop below. She actually makes these gorgeous, gorgeous planner bands. I've showed these before. She really does. She makes beautiful, beautiful planner bands. I've got a couple of them. I've got this one, and I also have this one. So they fit the mini as well as, like, this one wouldn't fit on the mini, it would just fall off, but this one fits the mini perfectly, and I have another 2 on order which should be on their way soon. And I also like Pretty Paper Bow Designs on Etsy. I will also link her down below. She makes beautiful paper clips, and she crochets. So she made this little cutie. Was a she sent this with my Christmas card. I love this, and this one as well, which I just think is beautiful. She crochets a lot. She makes bags as well. I'll hopefully soon be ordering a bag from her with Stitch from Lilo and Stitch on it for me. So again, I'll link her below for you to go and check out. Next question was ring or disc or spiral. Okay, I love disc bound. Disc bound's definitely my favourite. I like to be able to take my pages out whenever I want, with ease. So I really, really like being able to do that. Actually, we'll start over here. I'm not a massive fan of rings, to be honest with you, because I find that rings get damaged really, really easily, and having watched a friend of mine have so much trouble with, she's just cursed when it comes to rings. Every time she buys something, the rings come and they're folded over each other, or they don't close properly, and it's just sort of put me off rings in general. So I probably wouldn't buy rings anymore. I do like the spiral, don't get me wrong, I love the spiral in this Erin Condren, but I can't take out the pages if I need to, and I don't like when I'm trying to write on like Wednesday, my hands getting caught up against the spiral all the time. That's a bit of a pain in the backside to me. So I think disc is definitely my favourite, although I do also enjoy bullet journals. Not bullet journals, well, I do like bullet journals, but that wasn't what I was trying to say. Traveller's notebooks, I do like those as well. So there will be a day hopefully soon where I shall show you how I've been using my Traveller's notebook. That was a swap that I did with One Crafty Country Girl. I sent her my A5 Filofax, my Domino Filofax, because she's wanted one for a while. So we did a swap, and I got her Traveller's notebook, and I actually do have another one on the way to me. I ordered a Webster's pages, so I'm hoping that will that I'll enjoy using that as much as I enjoy using the one I already have. Okay, what was the next question? Favourite thing to write with? Oh, I'm not really into fancy sort of pens. I like writing with just a Staedtler Tripus fine liner. Tends to always be my my go-to black pen if I want to write in black, and if I want to write in blue, a simple Zebra Z-grip and medium is what I use. I would prefer it in fine, but it's hard to get them in fine, but I really like my handwriting with these ones, so that is always what I tend to use there. So again, like I said, I'm not really very fancy when it comes to that. So yeah, I'm quite happy with my just my simple little pens. Okay, let's just pop down these check boxes. Now the reason I'm putting these down the bottom as well actually is because it gives me that little bit more room, because this kit was actually designed for the Happy Planner. The boxes are obviously a little bit longer than what they would be for a for an Erin Condren. But I will warn you, if you get stickers from One Crafty Country Girl, make sure, if you're like me and make mistakes and you like to pull up, that you stick it on the back of your hand a couple of times, because you will rip your pages to death if you don't do that. Because once her stickers are down, they are not coming back up without a fight. So definitely, if you're going to do that, as I said, definitely give yourself some leeway. And if you're not like this, kind of put it down lightly, and if you don't like where it is, don't press it down, because it won't come back up again without ripping your pages up. And then the last question that I got was deco or functional planning. Now I think this kind of answers itself. I definitely like to decorate when I'm planning. I like full and kind of vibrant colours. I don't like well, I do like white space. Like here you can see I've got white space, and I usually have white space somewhere. But I don't like a lot of it. Definitely don't like a lot of white space, so I like to decorate and make things look pretty. But then I have planners that are functional, completely functional. But my Erin Condren and my Doki do tend to be quite in your face decorated. And I have absolutely no problems with that. I like that my decoration is that way. So I'd like to hear from you guys, so like how you all got into planning. What was it? Have you always planned like in some sort of way, or was it suddenly you'd sort of seen other things and thought, oh, I like the idea of that, I'm going to try that? I'm always very interested to hear how other people get into planning. Because for me, it was, I'd always loved diaries and like journals, and I was always sort of writing stuff down and making plans as best I could. But then I got into bullet journaling and then found out about like planners like these, and once I'd found these, that was me. I was hooked. I was completely in love. So that was how I sort of started out. I'm going to start watching Doctor Who again. Or sorry, I should say I'm going to start. I did start watching Doctor Who again. So I'm just going to pop that along the top to remind myself that that's what I'm going to be watching this week. And I'm going to stick down this little Happy Mail sticker on Wednesday because I really, really, really need to post out. There's a couple of things actually I need to post out, but I need to post out my friend Emily. I need to post out her pocket letter this week. I've had it sitting there since the end of December. So I really need to get that posted out. Pop down meal planning there. So that is pretty much all I need to do in the way of actually putting down stickers and stuff. I'm just going to go ahead now and pop down a little bit of Deckle. As you know, I do like my Deckle. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and fill in what I'm going to be doing for the week, because as you know, I don't like to do that on screen, and I shall be back in a moment. I've gone ahead and filled in my to-dos for the week, as well as a couple of other things I know will be going on. So I know that my best friend is coming over for a visit on Wednesday. I'm really excited about that because I haven't actually seen her since before Christmas. I know that my husband will be on his changeover shift on Saturday, which means he goes from the late shift onto the early shift. And that's just a strange shift that he sort of does at work. I filled in my weekly tracker, so my medication and my night routine. I've put down my to-do here for anything that I need to do during the week that doesn't necessarily need to be done on a certain day, but I still need to do it. I've not decided what those are going to be yet. And I've also popped in the Be Happy and Be Amazing stickers that came with the cactus kit from One Crafty Country Girl, and you could still see February up here, and it was sort of annoying me, so I've popped in the One Crafty Country Girl the header. Some of our newer ones, they all pull up. This is actually an old one, but our new ones pull up so that you can actually stick them in your planner. So I've done that, and then I'm also using my bell paperclip again this week. I use this every week. I just love it so much. Again, from One Crafty Country Girl. I'm using my pom-pom from Pretty Paper Bow Design, and I'm using this little one that I actually made myself with some ribbon that was sent to me by a friend in the PR team for One Crafty Country Girl. So I shall definitely leave the links for One Crafty Country Girl, Pretty Paper Bow Designs, and Hair Made Beautiful or Hair Beautiful Made, whichever one it is. I shall leave a link below for that as well. I'll also leave my discount codes for whichever shops I've used, if I have any, and any other shops I've used or mentioned, I shall leave the links for those below as well. So until next time guys, happy planning. Bye!